Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, MI Space. For those of you who are new, my name is Racquel. Thank you for clicking on one of my videos. I'm so happy that you came by. Those of you who are returning, I'm glad you came back for yet another one of my videos. Alright, so if you haven't noticed, I didn't put out a weekly for the past 2 weeks for each zodiac sign. It was kind of a trial and error run through February to see if I could put out weeklies each week for each sign. And that ended up me making around 12 videos, plus the other videos that I also do on top of my channel. So I have decided that I am going to give weeklies, but I'm going to give weeklies in a format so that it's all in one video. So, if you want to skip the rambling and go to the timestamps below to see your videos, by all means, go ahead. If you are new, just know that these are general messages. They don't apply to every single one out there. If they resonate with you, that is awesome. If they do not resonate with you, click on another one of your sign videos in the timestamp below and see if that resonates a little bit better. All right, so I'm going to break these up into 4 sections. I'm going to do water signs, fire signs, earth signs, and then finally air signs. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give just like an overall for each group, and then I'm going to break it down into the actual zodiac. So we're going to start with the water signs first, and we're going to see what house is going to be affected the most this week. And by what I mean by house is the area of life that is going to be most affected for you. Tonight, I'm taping this and uploading this on the Virgo full moon. So I wanted to have this out a little bit, earlier, but things happen, life happens. All right, so Spirit, my guides, what's up for the water signs? The water signs, what house is going to be mainly affected for the water signs? One more shuffle. Okay. Your 4th house. So this is all about your home, your family, your roots. So some of you might be getting in contact with your family, with your distant family. You might have that relative that calls you up out of the blue, somebody that you grew up with, or this is just saying in general, your house, your home, where you're at right now. The people that reside in it, your relationships. So let's see what energy is being lent to this house with my planet cards for this week for you water signs. So like I said, this is just the overall general message for the water signs, and then I will go into each water sign as soon as I'm done delivering the main message. One more shuffle, and then I'll cut. Venus, the part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. So lots of good family connections, connecting with your loved ones, the people that you see on a day-to-day basis. But this is also, brings about good times, about gatherings, getting together when it's mixed with the 4th house. That's the vibe that I'm getting. So for you water signs, making lots of love connections with those that you hang out with on a day-to-day basis, those that are in your home. Some of you might be revamping the home, cleaning it, trying to make it look a little bit nicer. let's see what zodiac sign is going to be most predominant for you, water signs, for this week. Let's see. Yeah, so, some of you might, it is spring. It's starting to be spring. We just had the time change. A lot of you could be outdoors doing yard work, just doing stuff that will make you love and value your home more. All right, one more shuffle, and then I'll cut, and we'll see what zodiac sign is going to be most predominant for you this week of the 9th through, I should have said that at the beginning of the video, the 9th through the 15th. Ooh, we've got Capricorn. Energy around you is serious, materialistic, hardworking, episodes, shrewdness, and cautious ambition. So some of you might be having a Capricorn help you out with this, or you might be making connections with a Capricorn that's in and around your home. But this is also, this energy with the Venus energy and the 4th house energy tells me that water signs, your main focus this week is on, restructuring your home, making it beautiful, and making those good connections with maybe people that, maybe family members that you've fallen out with on the sides or on the fringe. But definitely putting a lot of hard work and a lot of energy in your home. So we're going to go ahead and move on to Pisces. Pisces, you are in the water sign bracket, so it is your season, so I'm going to do you first. Let's see what angel is around you this week, what angel you can call out on for this 4th house energy that's going to be helping you with this 4th house energy. Oops. Sorry. Hold on. There we go. Serenity, and we've got Shamiel. So yeah, this brings about peace within the home. All right, so this angel is working really hard with you this week to bring about the peace in your home. You might be working extremely hard on mending relationships within your home, making your home that serene, sound place that people can go to, can congregate at, and feel warm and welcome. All right, so let's break this down with the tarot. I'm going to pull 3 cards for you and an underlying card just to see where this energy is going. Flowing and going. One more shuffle, and then I'll cut for you, Pisces. Alrighty. Okay, Pisces, so your underlying energy is the Page of Cups, which is a nice energy to have, especially since you are a water sign. So this could be either, and because you are a water sign, I feel like this is you offering that olive branch. I feel like it's you trying to put your emotions out there, trying to help mend bridges, mend fences. I'm really getting the sense of you knowing, what you value and who you value. We've got the Knight of Swords. So this could be a Gemini that's predominant in your life as well. That's bringing a message, maybe a message of peace, and it's like a new emotional start for you and this person. And then we've got the 7 of Coins. So reevaluating, taking stock in what's going on within your home. And then we've got the Page of Swords. Okay, so the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords right here, there is some information coming in for you with regards to your home life, with who you have in it. There might be something that is brought to light that makes you reevaluate or reassess what's going on in and around your home or in and around your family. I do think that they are telling you with these pages, because pages is the new energy, the immature energy. So it's saying, don't just hop on it. Don't be quick to judge. Bring more of a serene energy into it, if you know what I mean. Don't just hop on the first thing that is said. Really research it. And I feel like you are going to be finally finding out this week what you value most, who you value most, and what you want and who you want in and around your home. All right, so let's see what advice they have for you, Pisces. Okay, so the advice for Pisces is messages for a rabbit, service to the animal world. So with this, what they're saying is to take that more innocence, pure approach to the situation, okay? They're saying, but be as clever, because you know what? Rabbits, they're clever, and the rabbit is sticking out to me right here. So it's saying take a clever approach, but have go about it with childlike innocence. How am I supposed to say this, Spirit? Do it in a nice, calm way when you are, if you feel like you have to kick something out, or you have to kick someone out, or you have to restructure something or somebody, or, what's in your environment, don't do it in a harsh, animalistic way. Do it in a calm, serene way. And also, this is saying that, for those of you who have pets in your home or who have pets around your home, really pay attention to them, because they're trying to tell you something. There's a message that they're trying to speak to you. Also, if you get it in your dreams where you see a certain animal, or a certain animal is predominant, Google that animal, look up that spiritual meaning for that animal, because there is a message there for you. So yes, Pisces, this whole week is about you reevaluating and reassessing your home based on information that you will be getting this week. All right? Well, Pisces, I hope that resonates with some of you out there. And if it does, please hit that like button. And if you like the way I read, please hit that subscribe so you get more future videos from me. All right. So now we're going to move on to Scorpio. We're going to do Scorpio's reading next. All right, so Scorpio, let's see what the major angel is that's going to be around you, that's going to be guiding you and helping you this week. We do, like I said, this is taking place in your 4th house, which is all about your home, your family, whether it's your family now or your distant family, the family that you grew up with. There is some type of love connection coming in, and it's something that needs to be worked on. And definitely I feel like it has to do with your actual home. Some of you might be remodeling as well, as what I'm picking up on for some of you Scorpios. So let's see what angel is coming in to work with you and what it's about. All right, so we got handing out hope. So where in the past maybe your house or your family has been upside down, there's been a lot of chaos, there's been a lot of strife, and not knowing where to go to next, lots of fighting and stuff like that. They're saying there's hope. This week, you're going to be putting the end to that. You're going to be restructuring. You're going to be, like the true Scorpion you are, transforming, okay? So have hope. Haniels here to help you out and to help you with home matters. All right, so let's break it down with the tarot, and I will know more. We will see how this week is going to be for you. And a lot of you Scorpios need to be doing some grounding. I know the weather's getting nice out now for some states. Not all states, but some states. You might want to go out, you know, and sit under a tree or just, you know, do some grounding meditations. I do have a link in the description box to my favorite channels here on YouTube with meditation. So... but there is definitely hope coming in for you in this home life, family life situation. And with Venus being the planet, you know, Venus is in Taurus right now. I think it's in Taurus right now. I don't know, I have to look at my almanac. But definitely a lot of love and you know, just reevaluation of your finances. All right, I know I'm rambling now. So let's just see what this is about for you with this Hope card, Scorpio. Underlying message is the Page of Cups, and you know what? Pisces got that as well. It's probably just a predominant thing for the water signs. But the Page of Cups, you know, coming in, there's also Libra underneath it here. And so, yeah, this is definitely like a new mindset. It's like moving on towards a new mindset within your home. All right, coming to that emotional maturity and using your wisdom and your logic to turn situations around. This is a new emotional beginning. This is the underlying energy. So, you know, either new love or a new sense of love within the family. That's why Haniel came out with Hope. We've got the Fool, so some risks that need to be taken in and around the home. You might have to speak up about certain things. Also, you know, with any type of, you know, renovating or, you know, spending money on the home, taking some type of risk that way. We've got the Knight of Swords, which is funny because Pisces had that as well. So some new information coming in pretty fast that's going to change things around. It's something that you're going to have to take a risk on. And then we've got the Eight of Swords here. Now this speaks about being spun up in a web of lies or being spun up in maybe just other people's opinions, other people's thoughts about you. And it's like you're tangled here and you can't see your way out. But this new information that is coming in and coming through is going to help you move out of that Eight of Swords energy and into the Page of Cups energy, where there's new hope, there's new love. But there's going to have to be some type of risk there taken within the family home or within your finances for you to get out of this entanglement that you've gotten yourself into within the family dynamic here. So let's pull a card of advice for you, Scorpio. And you also got messages for a rabbit, service to the animal world. So this is saying, you know, take that serene, that calm approach, okay? And if you're dreaming about animals, make sure you look them up. I know this is kind of going around with what I was saying with Pisces, but Pisces, it was more of like, there's going to be calmness and serenity in their home. For you, you have been going through chaos within your home. And it's saying that in order to get out of this, there's going to be some sort of message, some sort of idea or something that's going to bring about a new change, a new transformation. It's going to help you get out of that web that you feel like your family and yourself have been stuck in. This can also say, you know, with the messages for a white rabbit, you need to listen to your animals. They're also, you know, animals, what I'm getting from Spirit right now with this is animals tend to nest. So like, you know, rabbits, they have their den and they have their babies or whatever, you know. Wolves, they have their den, they have their, you know, their little pack. And what I'm getting from this, I'm getting a very wolfish vibe off of this. So it's like the need for you guys to come together, the need for you guys to come together and share ideas, take new risks, is what I'm feeling is going to come about for you this week, Scorpio, and it's going to bring you a good sense of loving, of security, okay? And that's why Haniel's coming in and saying there is hope in the situation. You guys are going to figure it out. You guys are like a wolf den or a wolf pack or whatever, and there is going to have to be some work here given to this. But those are the messages I'm getting for you for this week, Scorpio. So do me a favor, if this resonates with you, please give me a like. If you are new to my channel and you like the way that I read, please hit that subscribe. I will upload weekly here, so you don't want to miss a video. Other than that, I hope this helps. Please comment below if it did. Let me know. I'm always interested in hearing your thoughts on and interpretations on the readings that I give. Okay, so now we're going to move on to Cancer. We're going to move on to Cancer now. All right, so Cancer, let's see what angel is helping you out in this situation and this family-like dynamic. You know, we got the Venus here, so that brings about love. It brings about your security, about what you value in your home, what you value in your friendships and your day, in your life, your family members. So let's see what angel is with you this week and what they want to say about this. There we go. And we have got Uriel, friendship. So forming close bonds with those that you are, you almost feel like they're family to you. And I feel like this week, you know, with all the work that you guys have put into your friendship, it's like you're finally reaching a new level of friendship for some of you Cancers out there. For other of you Cancers out there, it's saying that, you might need to lean on friends to help you get through this week with your family members, okay? Call on Archangel Uriel to help you, but there's definitely some new major improvements being done within your home and family life this week. So let's get some more on this, Cancer. We will see what this is about. Okay, I just heard strengthening bonds. So there's going to be a strengthening bond happening this week for you, Cancer. Somebody that maybe you have been estranged from, or somebody that you fell out of contact with. I am picking that up for some Cancers. A new bond forming as well. One more shuffle and then I'll cut. Okay, so your underlying energy, Cancer, is Judgment. So this is all about, it's the right time, it's the right place, it's time for you to step up your game, it's time for you to rise to the occasion. Okay, you are being called to be somewhat of a leader. You are the ruler of the fourth house. And Cancers, you are very, very much into your family, into your home, into what goes on in it. So I feel like you're in your element this week, but they're asking you to rise to the occasion, to step up to the plate. For some of you, you might need to help another. We've got the Lovers under here, so it could be a Gemini, and the Star, so that could be an Aquarius, and the Moon, so that could be a Pisces. So this is all about you rising up to the occasion, you being there for somebody who is really much in your need within the family dynamic this week. We've got the Three of Coins. So yeah, this is about working with your tools of the trade, with what you know how to do in order to help somebody further along. This also, like I said, I feel like this is family member. This is some type of family member friendship. We've got the Chariot here. So moving on into greater and better things. That's also your card, Cancer. So you really being in your element. And then we've got the Magician. So I just heard working miracles. I heard working miracles when I pulled this card. So for you, Cancer, I feel like you're going to be the advisor this month. You're going to be asked to step up to the plate, or not this month, this week. You're going to be asked to step up to the plate. You're going to be taking charge. You're going to be noting what needs to be changed. You're going to be able to be there to help somebody when they really need it. Because I just heard my dear and trusted friend. So I feel like for some of you, it could be a member outside the home that you consider family, might need your help this week. You guys are going to be working on it, okay? I feel like you're going to be helping them move forward, giving them that advice and that love that they need. You're definitely manifesting miracles for somebody. And they're all major arcana for you. And with it being the 4th house and you getting your own card, I'd say this is a very good week for you, Cancer. Well, Cancer, that's all I have for you this week. If this did resonate with you, if you do like it, please make sure that you show me by hitting that thumb button down there. And if you like the way that I read and you're new and you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe so you can get further future weekly videos from me. I do upload every week. Thank you so much. Take care, Cancer. I will see you in the next video. Hi, fire signs. So let's get your overall weekly for all of the fire signs. What all the fire signs are going to be focusing on this week. I'm going to shuffle these. We're going to see what house is going to be in major focus. If you don't know what house is for this, houses are the areas of life in our birth chart that we need to focus on or are going to need to pay attention to at some point. So this week, what house is coming into focus for you? What area of life? One more shuffle, and then I'll cut for you, Cancer. Or Cancer, fire signs, sorry. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. But we've got the 12th house. So this is the area of your life that is overwhelming. You yield to greater cause or power. So this is the area of your life where things are happening and you're not really paying attention. It's like your subconscious. It's the spirit world. It's the things you can't see. The things that happen behind the scenes before they come, before they're birthed into reality, so to speak. This also is the dream world, so please pay attention to your dreams this week, fire signs. Your dreams are coming into focus. So let's see what planet's energy you are working with this week. From the 9th to the 15th. I should have said that in the beginning. This is the weekly of the 9th to the 15th. So let's see what area of life. One more shuffle, and then I'll cut. No, Spirit wants me to do it one more time. Okay. All right. So Saturn. Saturn in the 12th house. If you in your natal chart have Saturn in the 12th house and your fire sign, this reading could be for you. Or even if you're a water sign, if you don't have any fire signs, if you have Saturn in the 12th house, you might want to listen to this. But the part of you that accepts challenge to gain wisdom. So this is what I'm picking up on these two energies, is there is some sort of lesson that is being learned this week. There is an area in life that you have been neglecting, fire signs, or that you haven't really been paying much attention to, that is going to come into focus. And it's like, it's going to be very challenging for you. It's something that's going to be teaching you some type of lesson. You are going to be learning some type of lesson this week. But, have no fear, because like I said, what that does not kill us makes us stronger. We always learn from any challenges or mistakes that we might have. So let's see. And this is going to be something that creeps up on you, and it's been in the works for a while. I'm not trying to spread fear or fearmonger. Take it however it resonates with you. So let's see what sign of the zodiac is going to be most predominant for you this week. One more shuffle, and then I'll cut. Cancer. So if you know a Cancer, or know of a Cancer, or if you have Cancer in your chart, your home, your family is going to be involved. This energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, loving, and may concern family, a mother, or a child. So with this coming up with the 12th house, and the 12th house is a water house, fire and water, but this goes to show me that it has something to do within the family home, something that's been hidden, something that you've been trying to work on maybe, and it's like you can't get ahead no matter what in this certain situation. But there is some type of loving, nurturing energy that is being lent here. And what I find fascinating is Saturn is the strict father. Cancer is the nurturing mother. All right. So for some of you, issues with your father or your mother might arise this week. It's so that you can learn from these issues and that you can further move forward. For some of you who maybe have absent parents, or have had absent parents that haven't really been around for a while, they could be coming back into play this week, might be showing up, might be calling you out of the blue. So now we're going to get into the signs. This is the overall for the fire signs. So now we're going to get into each individual sign and see how this is going to affect you individually. All right, first we're going to go with Sagittarius. So we're doing Sagittarius. This is Sun, Moon, Rising as well. And it's for the week of the 9th through the 15th. I feel like I have to keep saying that because I forgot to say it in my intro. But let's see what's going on with you, Sagittarius. How this energy is affecting you. Why is this your main focus this week? Or your main message this week? I just heard a homecoming, so for some of you, it could be that this has been a long time coming, you making amends with a father or a mother-like figure, or if you are a father or a mother-like figure that needs to make amends with your children, I do see this happening for you. All right, one more shuffle, and then I'll cut for you, Sagittarius. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. There again, with the home. This revolves around the home, home life situations, you know, Cancer's home life situation. So this could involve a marriage, something that you've been very patient, patiently waiting the next chapter to turn, patiently waiting for some new changes in emotional fulfillment coming in. And this is, you know, we've got strength underneath here. So a Leo could be involved. And then we've got your card, Temperance, Sagittarius. So this is very good. This is all speaks of, you know, gaining that strength, you know, coming out of hard times and finding that emotional fulfillment. But it's not for naught. It's going to take a lot of work, a lot of strict, well, Saturn is the ruler of Capricorn. So this is all about hard work. This is about, you know, following a strict schedule, maybe following strict rules, setting down boundaries with those that are in your home. And the reason why I say within your home is because we have Cancer here as predominant. So something hidden within the home, some type of hidden dilemma or hidden problem that you didn't know was there, coming to the surface. It could also be a hidden problem within a marriage that's coming up to the surface that you have to learn and work through. We've got the Page of Swords, so information coming in around this matter. With the page, like I say every time, I do not like the Page of Swords because it's more of like new information, but not thoroughly researched information. So it's like they don't have all the facts, but they want to put out the news. You know what I mean? Gossip. And then we have the Knight of Swords. So some new information coming in pretty fast. And it seems like this information is right. But they're telling you it's a new start. It's a new thought process. A new way to solve your problem. And then we got the Seven of Coins. So definitely reevaluating the things in and around your home, in and around your life. Who you want there, who you don't want there. Who's the problem here is what I just heard. Who is the problem? Who's the one that I feel like there's going to be a challenge or some type of problem involving the home life or the family life. And it's like then you get this new information and you like really take a step back. It's like almost shocking at first because it's in the it resides in the 12th house, right? So that is, you know, everything that's hidden. Pay attention to your dreams. There might be some information coming in through your dreams as well here, but there's some type of lesson that you need to learn. So let's see what angel is around you during this time period to help you and what this is mainly basically about for you. We've got dreams. I was just saying pay attention to your dreams, right? There's going to be some information coming in through your dreams, okay? And we've got Racquel here. She is bringing it to you through your dreams. This is going to help you out within your in this sudden situation. And I do feel like it's a home situation, but there's going to be like some sort of problem that arises that you thought, hey, where did that come from? But it's been brewing for a long time. And it's like now you've got the full information and now you can finally like work with it and problem solve it and make things better. Pay attention to your dreams because it's coming in through your dreams. So let's get a message of advice for you, Sagittarius, and see what this is about. Let's see how you can work through this. We've got investigate. Look closely, ask questions, think before acting. Like I said with that Page of Swords or the Page of Swords there, whatever information comes in, it's going to be new information. It's going to be sudden information, I feel. And it's like you don't have all the facts. So you need to investigate this before you make any rash decisions, any harsh decisions. And I feel like with the Knight of Swords, it's saying gather information. Really put yourself out there. Gather, look for information because there's new information to this other information that's coming in this week that will help you make those right decisions within your family home, within wherever this is resonating best for you. It's going to be some sort of challenge. It's going to take some work. You're going to have to investigate, but it's a problem that you're going to learn from, and it's going to further advance your family and I'm also seeing balance here. So it's going to be able to put you in more of a balanced state. Okay, Sagittarius, that's all the downloads, everything that I'm picking up for you. If this resonated with you, please give it a like. If you like my reading style and you're new, hit that subscribe button so you can get notified when I upload videos. I upload videos weekly on here. And I just love y'all so much. I hope you have a very nice week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, Sagittarius. Hi, Leo. All right, so let's see what this is about for you with the 12th house. And then we've got Saturn and we've got Cancer. So let's see what this is about for you. Like I said at the beginning, I feel like this is a problem, a hidden problem that you didn't know was there. And, you know, with Saturn and it being in the 12th house, that is also a house of nightmares. And usually our nightmares tell us something that needs to be addressed, something that needs to be looked at. With Cancer coming in here as the mother, and then Saturn being the father, it could be an issue with your father or your mother, or it could be with an issue with your children. So let's see. Okay. So the angel that's coming in is Racquel, and we've got Earth Force. So this is all about grounding. This is about getting back to nature. It is springtime. I mean, we just had the time change, and some states are already, you know when it's spring. You can smell it in the air. You can feel it, right? So this is saying you need to ground during this time. Whatever problems are arising this week, make sure that you take a step back and you ground yourself. Maybe get out into nature, clear your head, stuff of that variety. So we're going to break it down with the tarot. We're going to see how this is for you, Leo, what this week is going to entail, what this is all about. And this is the week of the 9th through the 15th. I'm sorry, I forgot to say that in my intro. I normally say stuff like that in my intro. But this is a new style of reading that I'm doing here, or a new layout, new format. So bear with me until I get the hang of it, okay? Messages on the wind. Some type of message on the wind is what I heard. Message on the wind. Maybe through the net, through the web, through a phone call. All right, one more shuffle, and then I'll cut for you, Leo, and we will get to the heart of this matter. Boom, boom, boom. All right, Leo, so your underlying energy with this is the 8 of Cups. So this talks about not being fulfilled by something, and maybe you haven't been fulfilled by something for a while here, all right? There's been a lot of challenges, a lot of struggles, but you've gained a lot of wisdom from that. You've gained a lot of knowledge from that. And now I feel it's like you are finally taking that mother-like approach to yourself and walking away from a situation that is no longer fulfilling for you. I feel like you have been feeling lonely or left out in the cold in a love situation. A Libra could be heavily involved here, or a Gemini or a Pisces. But what I'm feeling is that there's going to be some sort of new mindset and new approach towards your family members, towards those that you love. You're tired of these problems, and you see how they are upsetting the family home. This also could deal with a Virgo or a Scorpio. But I do feel like it's problems within the home, and it's like it's no longer fulfilling you, and it's like you want to walk away from that now. we've got the Ten of Swords. So a lot of mental pain, a lot of mental anguish, a lot of just being hurt mentally. It could be mental abuse for some of you. I am feeling that. Then we've got the King of Swords. So this is Aquarian-like energy. But this is just saying that now you're moving on into a more, you're thinking more logically about situations. You're thinking, you know, more, I feel like it's divinely guided. You have like this divine wisdom within you from this whole thing. And it's like now you can take those risks that you need to take and hop on it where you need to hop on it at. You know, with the King of Swords here, I feel like you need to take some risk, and, you know, and it's the most logical thing to do. The most logical thing to do in this situation is move away from that does not make you happy. There's going to be some type of challenge that comes in this week that will that you didn't realize was always there, that was brewing. It's something that's hidden, and it kind of like wakes you up. And they're saying, you know, with Racquel, Earth Force, ground yourself, so that way you can use that wisdom that you've gained over the years, so that way you know how to walk away, or when to walk away, or when to take that risk and start something different. All right. Okay, so Leo, let's get some advice for you on this matter. Some advice for you on this matter, Leo. And you got two. What do we got here? We've got, it's always tea time, but it's in the reverse. So this coming out, especially with the Saturn-like energy, it's saying enough fun and games, enough fun and games. Now it's time to get serious. Now it's time to get to work. We can't always be in this happy, playful, like energy. You know, you have to, life is not a party. You gotta get serious about things sometimes, especially. And what I'm hearing is serious with the problem that has been an ongoing problem that maybe you've been turning your blind eye to. We've got follow the right rabbit, curiosity meets opportunity. So this speaks of using your intuition. If something piques your mental interest, go along with that. There is wisdom to be gained there. And there might be some sort of opportunity coming in for you this week, where it involves that. And it's probably, I feel like it's been a hidden opportunity, but whereas maybe you were looked over in the past for something, now you are being looked at again. It's something that has been kept from you or hidden from you, and it's like now you have the opportunity to follow that intrigue, to gain that wisdom. Okay, Leo? Well, that is all that I'm getting for you. If this resonated with you, please give it a like. If you would like to get future videos from me and you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a video when I upload. I upload weekly here. And thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you all have a lovely week, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, bye. Hi Aries, we're moving on to you. If you have not watched the beginning of your fire signs video, I'm just going to recap it real quick of this video. It's the 12th house is in main focus for you, so anything that's hidden, any problems that might be hidden, any dreams that might be hidden, any hidden emotions, anything that you don't really acknowledge or you forget that is there, it's being brought to focus this week. There's going to be some wisdom gained from it, and you're going to have to take a strict approach to it, and it could, and that you know, being kind and loving and nurturing towards it as well as gaining the wisdom. So having both the mother and the father like energy here, you know, you're going to have to approach it with both, with love and sternness. So let's see what angel is around you this week and is going to be helping you out and what they have to say about this. So Aries, you've got Earth Force, and you know, Leo had this as well. This all talks about the need to ground, the need to get back out into nature, the need to, when the problem does arise, maybe take a step back, go somewhere, think quietly. You know, like we are getting into spring now, and you can smell it in the air, you can feel it in the weather. You know, on a warm day, maybe go outside, sit underneath of a tree, and really contemplate the problem that arises. It will help you come to a solution better. But we are going to see what this is about for you with the tarot. So, Aries. There's something that's been overwhelming for you for a while, something that's really been heavily on your mind, and you keep shutting it out, you keep pushing it to the back burner, you keep not wanting to acknowledge it, and that's coming to the surface. This is something that's coming to a head this week. It's meant to move you, it's meant to make you grow stronger and to grow wiser. It's meant to push you forward, not keep you back. So approach it with a very loving-like energy. For those of you who haven't had a mother, or you've had an absent father or absent mother, this could be that this is the week that you guys get together and work through your problems, talk out your problems. We've got the Seven of Coins as the underlying energy here. So what that tells me is that, yeah, and we got Hermit. So you're definitely going into yourself this week, walking away from emotions that are no longer serving you, trying to become more balanced and really think logically about things. Because you know there's some sort of transformation that needs to take place in order for you to regain control of your life. For you to answer that call, there has to be something transformed here, and it looks like this is the week to do it. A Virgo, a Libra, what else do we got here? A Scorpio, another Aries, or an Aquarius could be involved in this situation, but it's really like you facing down those problems, like you thinking of all the options, of all the things that you've got at your disposal right now, of all those seeds of intention that you've planted in the past. It's something that stems from a past situation. And I feel like it's a situation that involves either a mother or a father. Very well could involve a kid or a sibling, but I'm really getting mother-father-like vibes, and you're supposed to take like a parental approach to this. We've got the Queen of Wands, so there is your energy, feeling confident, feeling bold, feeling on top of your game. All right, but it's like this problem comes in and it starts making you reevaluate things. We've got the High Priestess, so they're telling you to use your intuition in this situation. You have the knowledge already. This is meant to grow you. This is not meant to hinder you or hold you back. We've got the Moon. So yeah, some secrets that might be arising, coming out, especially, well, tonight, I don't know. Tonight's the 9th, so that's the full moon. So it could, the information could be coming out around then. But it's definitely you seeing your way through the dark by using your own inner voice, using your own intuition, your own wisdom that you have gained. And I just heard hidden wisdom. So some of you have some hidden wisdom within inside of you that you've picked up over the years through past pain, through past experiences. And it's like something happens this week that you apply that wisdom to, and you're like, oh my God, I didn't realize that I already knew this, or I didn't realize that, you know, my advice to myself would be so wise. I do see some of you getting shocked by it. So let's see what your advice is for this week of the 9th through the 15th. I guess I should have said that at the beginning of this video, but I am starting a whole new lineup with how I go about doing things. So, all right, we've got It's Always Tea Time, Eternity, Endless Moments, and Repetition. So with this, it feels you are very much feeling like you're stuck right now. You can't get out. You don't see a way out. But, you know, with your confidence, with your intuition, with your innate wisdom, you can overcome anything. You know, even if you feel like you have to reevaluate your life and how things are going, if things are seeming like too mundane, it's saying that you are on the verge of moving past that energy. Uncertainty, choose who you will become. All right, so with it's always tea time and then uncertainty. With both of these, what I'm feeling like is you're stuck in why can't I say it? In a repetitive like cycle. You've lost the joy, you've lost the zest for life here. That's what I'm getting for some of you. And it's like you have gone through so much in your life and you have gained and accumulated so much wisdom. There's going to be something that's going to happen this week that might shake things up a bit. And it's requiring you to take past wisdom you forgot you had to move past this situation by using your intuition and your own innate wisdom that you don't know you have to get you out of this situation. And just know it's thrusting you out of that mundane, of being in that mundane energy. And it's moving you forward towards uncertainty. What's going to happen next? Where am I going to go next? But as long as you follow your inner wisdom and your inner intuition, you have got nothing to worry about. You can do this. You can handle this, okay? It's going to take some strict discipline on your own self and some love, some self-love in order to navigate through this 12th house energy, all right? Okay, well, that's all I'm picking up for you, Aries. If this resonates with you, please leave a comment down below. I love reading them, and I like seeing how my readings help you or if they don't help you. Always love reading your comments. Also, if this does resonate, hit that like button. Let me know. And if you want to get future videos from me, I post every week. And hit subscribe if you're not subscribed. Make sure that bell's wiggling. Well, I hope you all have an amazing week. I will see you in my next video. Until then, take care, Aries. Bye. Hi, Earth signs. This is your weekly reading for March 9th through the 15th. I should have said that at the beginning of the video, but all right, so we're going to take a look at what house is going to be most affected this week. And if you don't know what I mean by house, I mean areas of life. In astrology, our houses, we have 12 houses, and they each predict an area of life that we are going through. So let's see what area of life is coming into focus for you for this week. What we're also going to pull and see what the energy is around this house and what astrological sign is most is going to be around you most this week. So let me shuffle it one more time and then I'll cut. There. And this house is the 8th house. So this has everything to do with transformation. For some of you, it could be marriage. For some of you, it also could be very spiritual because this is a spiritual house. With the angels there, you know, I'm really picking up on the angels. And, you know, it's the house of transformation. Like, look at that butterfly right there, right? It's where we transform the most. It represents death. It represents life. It represents birth. It represents secrets as well. So this is the transformal area of your life. It is about shared resources and intense emotions. So this is very Scorpionic-like energy for you Earth signs coming in. So if you Earth signs do have like stallions or anything in your 8th house, in your chart, in your birth chart, those planets could be highly affected this week. You want to watch their transits But you know what? You're not an astrologer, so we're just going to leave that off. All right, let's see what energy is being lent to this 8th house. What planet is being lent to this? What planet's energy? What is this about? One more shuffle, and then I'll cut. Let me do it one more time. Okay. All right. Let's see. Planet cards. I just love this deck. All right. We've got the Sun. Your immortal spirit, purpose, and destiny is involved. So this has everything to do with your destiny, where you need to go. Those of you who have a North Node in the 8th house, or have your Sun in the 8th house, or have a very heavy Scorpio placement, maybe you're a Scorpio ascendant, something like that, anything to do, I would look at your Scorpio placements and your 8th house placements and where the Sun falls. But this has all to do with your destiny, what you're here for, what you're meant for. Okay, so that's what's being brought into the forefront this week. Let's see what zodiac sign is going to be most affecting you this week. What sign of the zodiac in regards to this? This has to do with your life purpose and your destiny. And with the 8th house, that's all about death and transformation. So you really coming into your destiny or transforming into your destiny, into what you're supposed to do, which is amazing. I love that energy. All right. Okay, so we've got Scorpio, and how appropriate we get Scorpio with the 8th house. So if you have very strong Scorpio placements or very strong 8th house placements, earth signs, this is very good for you. We've got the energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. So there could be some things that are happening this week, or some opportunities that might come about this week that you might want to keep on the DL. You might not want to go and spread all that information yet. Okay, if this is about you finding your life purpose, if this is about you transforming into your life purpose, you might want to keep that on the DL just for a little bit until you get it, right, until you really know you can stand in it and shine in it, if you get what I mean. All right, so now I'm going to break this down with each of the signs, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. So go ahead to your timestamp. Okay, Virgo. Hi, all these Virgos. We're going to see what angel is going to be around you and how this energy is going to affect you. If you have not watched the intro to the earth signs, I highly suggest you go watch that, because that's the energy that is being lent to you this week, the house, the planet, and the sign. So I would suggest you watch the intro. But we've got the 8th house in focus for you. Your sun sign, if you have your sun sign in the 8th house, it's a very good week for you. With Scorpio being there, also being the ruler, some major transformations around your destiny is coming into play right now. So let's see what angel is around you and what they have to say about this energy for you. Liberation, Jophiel. So with liberation and Jophiel, and then look, we've also got the solar plexus chakra, as well as we have the solar plexus chakra right here with the sun. So this is all about you being liberated, stepping into your own, being your own person, knowing your destiny, knowing what you want to go for in life. Finally having that aha moment, like this is where I need to go, this is what I should do. And this is a freeing experience for you. There's going to be something that happens this week. It's going to come up out of the blue, because lots of things in the 8th house do that, because secrets come out. things happen. It's the house of transformation, so things do come up out of the blue, but this is going to liberate you. This is going to put you on your soul path and in your soul destiny, what your purpose is. It's going to show it to you. All right? So let's break it down with the tarot, and I will know more for you, Virgo. This 8th house, the Sun, Scorpio, and jovial energy. Let's see what this is about for you. It's like your stars are aligning is what I heard. It's like they're finally coming into alignment. Like all that waiting you've been doing, it's like this week you're finally going to get your answers. You're finally going to see where you need to go. And it's going to feel very liberating for you. One more shuffle, and then I'll cut. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, the underlying energy is we have the Ace of Cups. So this talks about new emotional fulfillment. And with this, you know, with your immortal spirit, purpose, and destiny involved, with this, I feel like you are really, this week is like a really big eye-opener. It's a big turning point. It's going to bring you new love, happiness, success. And we've also got the 9 of coins underneath, which I equate to you as a reader, Virgo. Very independent. And then we've got the Hermit after that, which is also your energy. So yeah, this is about you standing in your own independence here. You being emotionally fulfilled, new thought, new ways of thinking are coming into your brain, basically. And you really working hard on this new you, this new self that's going to bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment. So this is a new fulfillment in love. And, you know, when it goes along with that immortal spirit, I keep getting brought back to that. And it being the house of transformation, it's like a new love of yourself and of your destiny. Finding that emotional purpose. Your emotional purpose, okay? Really stepping into your destiny and being happy about it. We've got the Emperor, so an Aries could also be involved, but this is about control, taking control over what needs to be taken control over, all right? This is about you stepping into your own, you controlling your own life, your own destiny, your own thoughts, your own wishes. And then we've got Death, which is all about transformation. And it's, you know, I just got chills from head to toe because we've got 8th house, we've got Scorpio, and we've got Death, which rules the 8th, which is the card of the 8th house and Scorpio. So it's all about transformation, that very Pluto-like energy, really propelling you forward towards your destiny here. And then we've got the 4 of Cups. So it's like you knowing what you want and you knowing that what is right now is not emotionally fulfilling for you, but you having a hard time reaching out and getting what will be fulfilling for you. And I feel like the way and in order to do this is to let go of control a little bit. Let go of the reins a little bit, okay, and let the transformation happen because this is putting you on path with your destiny. Okay, this is liberating you. You got to release the reins. You got to let go of control issues, okay? Because this is going to help you change. It's going to help you transform into the thing that, or into the person that you need to be. So let's get, or who you're meant to be. So let's get some advice for you, Scorpio, going about the rest of this week. Or not Scorpio, Virgo. I don't know why I keep saying Scorpio. Scorpio, you are having very Scorpionic-like things happen to you right now. Message to be glad. There we go. Create your own happiness regardless of conditions. So yeah, this is all about, you know, where maybe in the past you've been very unhappy with the way that things were going in your life, or you feel like you're just like lost in the sea of just like chaos and like not knowing where to go, not knowing where the dock poured at, right? They're saying be happy with the situations that you have going on right now because they're all about to change and you are about to go through this transformation. And it's to put you in alignment with your soul purpose. Okay, Virgo? So release the control. All right. Well, those are all the messages that I'm picking up for you. If you like this video, if it resonates with you in any way, please give it a like. Thank you so much for stopping by. I just love you, Virgos. And if you are new and have not yet subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button so you can get future videos from me. I upload every week. And I would just love to have you as part of our little soul family we've got going on here. All right. Well, I wish you all the very best for this week. Have fun with your transformation, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, bye. Hi, Taurus. If you have not watched the intro to the earth signs in this video, I suggest that you go do because this is very enlightening. You've got the 8th house as your main focus. You've got the sun in there and you've got that Scorpio-like energy. All right. So let's see what, angel is going to be around you this week and what they have to lend to this energy. Because, you know, the sun in the 8th house, the sun is all about your immortal spirit and your purpose and your destiny, what you're here for. And with it going into the 8th house, which is transformation, so it's like you're transforming into your destiny here. And with Scorpio being the main person in this factor, the main energy, you know, with the transformation and stuff, some secrets can come out that will make the situation that you're facing, it'll like kickstart or jump you into your soul's purpose here. So, and you know, Scorpio could be involved somewhere. All right, so you got 2 angels that came out for you. You must really need them. We've got Michael, patience. So Taurus, this is all about patience. All that patience that you have put in to trying to further your situation, trying to better your situation. They're saying, you know, Michael's coming in and he's helping you transform. He's helping you change. You know, transformation does take a while, so there might be a need of a level of patience here. And then we've got Metatron with mercy. So what I'm picking up on this is like you need to have some patience and have a little and be a little bit more merciful with yourself. Because what I'm feeling here with these 2 coming in, it's saying that you might be blaming yourself for a lot of things that are not your fault. Okay? A lot of things that are not your fault, you're blaming yourself for. And they're saying, the angels are saying, no, that it's not your fault. You were transforming, you're evolving. Okay, we are spiritual beings here living a human experience. Okay, you were changing, you were evolving, you were growing. All right, so have a little bit of mercy on yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. Have some patience with yourself. Okay, because this transformations like this take time. All right, but you are on the path towards your purpose and your destiny. So let's see what this is about with the tarot cards for you, Taurus. Let's see what this is about. One more shuffle, and then I'll cut for you, Taurus. Okay, I'm going to have to do another shuffle after that. I do it until it feels right, so. If you are a Taurus sun in the 8th house, big transformation. Big transformation. All right. One more shuffle. Then I'll cut. Now that feels right. All right. Okay, so your underlying energy for this week is the Five of Cups. So you have been upset or have been grieving over something, or you have been very sad lately, very down. And this is why patience and mercy came out, because the angels want you to know that you need to have a little more patience with yourself. You need to give yourself a little bit more leeway. And this is a transformational time. And once you get through it, you are going to be so much better. So much better. You're going to transform and evolve into your soul purpose. Some of you need to just get away from everything, away from the people who think that they know everything, and really trust your intuition, because you have the power to create abundance in your life. But having confusion and not knowing what to walk away from, can end up in having those huge tower moments. And what I mean by tower moments is those moments where things happen suddenly and just break everything down, okay? So you need to have a little bit more patience, a little bit more mercy with yourself in order to clear that confusion. And you need to get away from those who are constantly telling you what to do, telling you how to act. But, with this is all about, the sadness that you've been in. And you might be feeling it through this week, but you're undergoing a transformation here. We've got the Four of Cups, so you are longing for something. You know what you have currently has not fulfilled you the way that it needs to fulfill you, and you're still looking for that emotional fulfillment. But see, here's the thing, is sometimes when we feel like we are unfulfilled, we feel like we need to seek something else. A lot of times it's because we feel we need to seek other things is why bad things happen in our current reality, because we are making ourselves ready for that next step in transformation. We've got the Queen of Cups here, so coming into some emotional maturity. Also, there's cups all around this, so this has to do with emotion very, very heavily. This also could be a person around you that's very motherly, very caring, very kind. Could be a Cancer or a Piscean woman, or man, male or female. But this is just the energy that's coming into your space to help you out with this patience and this mercy that you need this week. Also, we have the Page of Swords. So some new information coming to light. It is Page of Swords, so that is immature information. So it's like not all of the facts, but part of the facts. So just make sure you're getting all of the facts before you have an emotional outburst with it. That's why patience is coming in here very, very strongly. Have mercy on yourself, okay? Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Venus, I'm not sure if it's still in your sign or not, but is at home in your sign. So treat everything with kindness and love, and bring that kindness and love to yourself as well. So your advice for this week going forward, Taurus, is mortality. Life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. You don't have time to sit around and wallow in despair on what you couldn't fix, what you couldn't change, what you couldn't do. Okay? Because there were bigger pictures for that. It's all leading up to your own soul's transformation. And it looks like this week, it's really a time to reflect and to really go within yourself and, allow yourself that patience, allow yourself that mercy. Don't keep browbeating yourself over past mistakes that you've done, or the could-haves, the would-haves, the should-haves. Don't worry about that, because that's all been a build-up to you transforming into this new soul being, into your destiny. It's about embracing it, okay? But in order to embrace it, you got to find it. And I feel like this week, through patience and mercy and understanding that life is beautiful, life is worth living, this is how you're going to find your soul purpose, okay? Well, Taurus, if this resonates with you, please drop a comment below. Let me know how it does resonate with you. I love hearing how I help people if I do help you. If I did help you, please give it a like. And if you're not subscribed but you like the way that I read, please make sure you hit that subscribe button because I upload every week. And with that all being said, I wish you all the very best week. Of the 9th through the 15th. Yeah. Have a great week, Taurus. Bye. Hi, Capricorn. This is your reading for the 9th of March to the 15th of March. If you have not watched the intro in this video to the earth signs, I suggest you go watch that because I pulled the general energy for the earth signs, and that's what we're going to be discussing in this reading. All right, so we've got the Sun, the 8th house, and Scorpio. This all speaks of soul transformation, of coming in alignment with your destiny. So let's see what Archangel is going to be around you. And we've got Haniel with courage. So this week, there's going to be some risks that you might have to take. And Haniel is saying you need to have the courage to hop on these opportunities or to hop on these risks. Your root chakra, you might want to do some root chakra balancing. But with Haniel, he's here to offer you that courage, that support. All right, to go for these opportunities, to take these risks, because this is all for your soul transformation, your soul evolution. It's putting you on path with your destiny. All right. So let's get some tarot and see what this is about, and I will know more for you. But it's definitely a transformation on a soul level, and it's putting you in alignment with your purpose. And you need to have the courage to go for it and to take it, is what I'm feeling here. Okay, one more shuffle, and then I'll cut for you. No, one more. Okay. Your underlying energy for this week, Capricorn, is the 9 of Wands, or the 3 of Wands. So it's like all that energy, all that effort that you've been putting in, you can finally see the light. You can finally see your ships coming in for all that you desire, all of your passions, all of your drive. However you have worked on it, you're finally starting to see the comeback. You're finally starting to see the reward. And that's what this is about. We do have the King of Cups underneath with Scorpio right here. So a Scorpio could be majorly involved in this for you. But the King of Cups is basically just is a person that can offer and lend support. Okay. This is about you coming into your independence, moving into your independence and away from people that maybe took advantage of you. Also, you working very hard, looking over all accesses of the soul contract is what I heard. I don't know, working on your soul contract is what I heard. Your wheel is turning for the better, and there is love on the way. You need to be open to it. Be open and a willing receptive for love. You could have another Capricorn could be involved here, but this is your energy. So definitely seeing your ships starting to come in here. We've got the 10 of Swords. So this talks about your mental anguish, where you've been mentally. It has been very confusing, very tumultuous, very just like lots of ideas, lots of things on your mind, lots of hurt, lots of past pain there. But you're dropping that. You, for a while, were caught up in all of your pain. You've willed it up into, like, getting caught in a spider web. You let all people's talk, all people's, ideas, overcome your own. And before you knew about it, you were entangled in a web. But you know what? The thing is, with this, it's like she's got swords right there. She can cut herself free. She can cut herself free. You can cut yourself free. Cutting yourself free from mental anguish is what I just heard. And really going with what you desire. Then we've got the Seven of Wands here. So this talks about opening the door to your destiny, walking in your truth, not letting anybody tell you otherwise. Don't let other people's thoughts and opinions justify who you truly are and where you truly want to go. This is about you stepping into your destiny. All the haters, okay? All right, so let's get some advice for you, Capricorn, on this matter. Wow, that came out fast. What do we got here? Belong to your own dream. Create your own life. Don't let anybody hold you back. This is a week where you're going to have to take the courage and take the bull by the horn and really, or take the goat by the horn, I should say, and really step into your own passions and your own dreams. This is about your soul evolving into its real life purpose, okay? So, belong to your own dreams. Don't let anybody else tell you what you should or should not do. If you know on a deep soul level, this is what you were meant to do, this is where you're supposed to go, have the courage to embrace it. Don't care about what anybody else says, okay? Because for a long time you have been, all right? So embrace your destiny, okay? Well, Capricorn, that's all I have for you. If this resonates with you, please drop a comment below. Let me know how this worked out for you, how it resonates. I hope you all have an amazing week and you have that courage. You have that courage to walk into your destiny. If this does resonate with you, please give it a like. If you want to see future videos from me, I upload every week. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that the bell is wiggling so that you can get notified when I upload. Until then, I hope you all have an amazing week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, Capricorn. Hi, air signs. This is going to be a weekly for the air signs from March 9th to the 15th. Is it the 15th? Yeah, it's the 15th. So this is just the introduction. It goes for all air signs, this message right here. And then you can go to your timestamp where I will further get into the message for each sign. Okay, the personal messages for each sign. This is the overall message. So we're going to take a look at what house is going to be infected for you air signs. What house this week is going to be the main focal point? The main focal point for you. All right, so one more shuffle and then I'll cut for you air signs. All right. So let's see what the main house is. And the house is the area of life. With you air signs, it's the 7th house. The area of your life is about long-term significant partners, romantic, business, or family. So for you with the 7th house is all about our relationships, okay? Be it love, be it a business partnership, it's about our relationships with other people, okay? How we are with other people. So that is going to be the main focal point or the main focus for you this week. So let's see what planet energy is going to be lent to the 7th house for you air signs. What planet's energy? Additional energy for this week. that is going to be helping you along, or, you know, opening doors, opportunities. Let's see what's going on here. This is about finding balance within your 7th house. You know, Libra rules the 7th house. So this could be very much about finding balance within your relationships. One more shuffle, and then I'll cut for the planet. Let's see what planet is being lent here. We have got Venus. And Venus rules the 7th house. Also rules Libra. So, Venus, with the Venus-like energy, this is all about your love of home, love of the people in your life, how you react with the people in your life. It also could be about possessions, but really it comes in with the 7th house. It's more on the love aspect, you know, making those connections, making those good connections, those good, sturdy love connections. So let's see what sign is going to be most prominent for you this week. What sign of the zodiac is going to be most prominent, other than Libra, because I'm getting Libra a lot here. One more shuffle, and then I'll cut, and we will see what zodiac sign is most prominent for you this week. Now, this could be a person that comes in, or somebody, or it could be that energy, okay? We have got Sagittarius. So Sagittarius might be of some significance for you. This also indicates travel. So some of you might be traveling for either work, business relationships, or personal relationships. But this is also, you know, that happy, that go-lucky, that free spirit, that, you know, that jovial energy. This energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. It can also be saying that there's going to be some good fortune, some good faith around your relationships this week. So this week is a good time for is a good time for luck in love and luck in your interpersonal relationships. Is what I'm seeing. All right, so now I'm going to go to the section where I read for each of the air signs, but this is the overall energy, and I am so happy for you guys. I'm a Libra, so I just love this energy. We're going to go into Gemini. Hold on a second. All right, Gemini, so if you didn't see the intro to the air signs, like what the reading was for the air signs intro, please go check that out before you watch this. Okay, so this is for the week of the 9th through the 15th, and like I said, this has to do with luck and love around your personal relationships. So let's see what angel is going to be around you, helping out with the situation, and what they have to say. Okay, so we've got Sandalphon with intention, okay, and with this being the solar plexus chakra right there, it's saying that in your interpersonal relationships, whether that be business relationships, whether that be family or friend relationships, really truly be yourself. Set that right intention out there. Set that positive intention. This is who I am. I'm not being fake. This is me. All right, so that's what you need to do this week. That's what you're going to be doing this week, and that's going to bring in the love, the feelings of love, and the feelings of luck around your relationships. And then we've got Uriel with trust. So for some of you who have been feeling like either your love life or, you know, your relationships have just been, you know, on just like up and down, trust that there is a divine plan, a divine reason here. This week, you are going to have good luck within love and in your relationships, okay? Be open-minded. This is the crown chakra, and with Sagittarius right here, Sagittarius is a very open-minded person, and also with the solar plexus chakra. Be open-minded and stay yourself. Ride yourself, okay? Ride yourself. No, stay with yourself, okay? Stay true to yourself. All right, so we're going to break this down with the tarot, and we're going to see what this is about, the underlying energy, how this is acting or reacting with you, what this is about for you, Gemini. And you know, what I love about the 7th house being your house this week is that, you know, the 7th house is the house of Libra, but Libra is an air sign. So the 7th house really brings along that air-like quality, that air-like energy. And I love that Venus is the planet too, because that rules the house. So one more shuffle, and then I'll cut for you. We will see what this is about. Gemini. Okay, so your underlying energy is the 5 of Swords. So there's going to be people around you that might be trying to put in their 2 cents, be trying to put in their opinion. This also speaks of stubbornness. It could either be you or somebody else that you're dealing with. They have this stubborn, like, I know it all, nobody can tell me different, like, attitude. But you want emotional fulfillment. You want happiness. That's what you want to move on towards. A Capricorn could be involved here, or a Leo. But whatever the case may be, it's really using your mind, really using what you feel, what you intuitively feel, your third eye, in order to navigate through this situation, through any difficult situation. It's about being brave and owning up to who you truly are as well. So the pages, or the 5 of Swords, this talks about somebody who is a know-it-all, somebody who doesn't like advice, or doesn't take other opinions into account. And it can be saying that if that is your energy, you need to be more open to other people's ideas, okay, in order for you to fix the certain relationship problems that you have, and in order to bring in this luck and this nice romantic atmosphere. All right, so you got to be more open-minded. We've got the Ace of Wands here, so new passions, new desires, new spark, lots of friskiness, lots of friskiness here with you and your lover. Then we have the Emperor, and this is coming right on top of the Swords. So somebody's very controlling in a certain relationship, and it's saying they need to be more open-minded and release control. And then we've got the Page of Cups, and that's the way to have this new abundance, to have this new emotional fulfillment, to have this new happiness, this new chance in love. We've got the Ace of Wands on one side and the Page of Cups on the other side. This has all the makings of being a good spiritual connection. Many of you will be making those spiritual connections, but you have to be more open-minded and release control in order to make them. Okay, in order to have that. So let's get some advice for you, Gemini, on this matter. You got 2. So you really need advice. What do we got here? We've got choices in the reverse. So they're saying don't make any rash decisions. Don't make any quick decisions or quick choices, okay? It's saying that your mental body is going to be on top of it, but you're going to have to release some type of control. Now is not the time to make those important choices. And then we have keep your temper in the reverse. So some of you might have to speak up about certain things, but put your intention out there, and however it is received is how it is received, okay? But make sure you're putting it out there without your temper getting the best of you, okay? Have your temper in check. Put out your intention. This looks like a very good time to come together with loved ones, and there's a lot of luck surrounding this. So those are all the messages that I'm getting for you, Gemini. If this resonated with you, please drop a comment below. Please let me know if it did resonate with you. I enjoy reading your comments. Please hit that like button if this did help you in any way, shape, or form. And if you want to get future content from me, because I upload every week, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all in my next video. Until then, I hope you have an amazing second week of March. Bye. Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to your weekly from March 9th till March 15th. If you did not see the intro to the air signs in this video, please go watch that first, because that's the energy that I'm going to be reading for you specifically right now. And I don't want to have to keep repeating it. So, yes, please go watch that first and then come back here. If you have watched that first, then you know that it's about the luck in love in the 7th house. So luck with your relationships, lots of love vibes. Love is in the air for you, Aquarius. So let's see what angel is being lent to you, Aquarius, for this week. Ooh, we've got Metatron. We've got 3 actually, but Metatron's the main one. So we've got divine intelligence. So some type of divine knowing or divine having the right thought at the right time in order to make these relationships more solid. So that's like basically like having the right advice, following your own advice, following your own divine intelligence in order to make your relationships and your love life better. Then we've got forgiveness for Jovial. So for some of you Aquariuses out there, this is about forgiveness. This is about, you know, where you have been in a situation with a lover or a mate or a husband, wife, something like that, where in the past there's been a lot of hurt. And you guys have been trying to get over it and trying to move on. It's like forgiveness is finally coming in for you, Aquarius. And this week, there's a lot of passion, a lot of lust, a lot of luck within your relationship. And then we've got freedom, Uriel. So for some of you, this is about freedom from a romantic tie. This is about liberating yourself. Like I said, with the Sagittarius-like energy there, some of you might be traveling. Some of you might be going away. So for some of you, this could be a breakup on hand. I'm not going to sugarcoat that. That's what I am picking up on. For some of you, Aquarius, this could be a breakup because love of self is more important right now. For others of you with this freedom, it's like saying that your relationship with all the chaos and all the strife that you guys have been under lately that has been restricting, maybe restricting your passions, restricting your love. It's like now your love is free. Now you guys can finally be free to love each other and to love to love yourselves without any discrepancies. All right. I mean, there's still going to be problems. I mean, we all have problems within our relationships. It helps our relationships grow, right? But this is like, whereas whatever was so bad in the past, it's like it's not going to be that bad anymore. Now it's like the new start. It's the new beginning for your relationship. You feel more connected to the person. You feel more solid with the person. There is luck surrounding this, okay? All right, so let's get into the tarot portion of this, and I will know more for you, Aquarius. So let's see what this is about. The 7th house, Venus, Sagittarius, what this is about for you, Aquarius. A Sagittarius could very well be a main key factor in your life right now. You could be with a Sagittarius, but it also could just be saying you're lending Sagittarius-like energy to this relationship, and this is what's making it successful this week. All about love this week for you guys. All right, one more shuffle, and then I'll cut. All right, so the underlying energy is justice, so a Libra could be involved here. But it's like what I'm getting for this, for you, especially with this main message and this being the underlying energy, it's like your karma has now been balanced, Aquarius. You are now finally finding that balance, okay? Whatever karmic debt, whatever past life relationships, you know, cycles, patterns, whatever it be for you, Aquarius, that just keeps to see on happening and you just cannot get past it. Karma has finally righted itself. All of the karma has been cleared. Now you are you're in a more fair relationship. This could mean that some of you will be getting married. We've got judgment here, so answering the call, not feeling so much alone after, you know, all the badness and deep hurt that you've had in your life. But it's definitely time for you. It's definitely time for you to right the scales. It's time for you to step in your own. Some of you might be getting married or getting proposed to or proposing to somebody else this week. But it's definitely entering like an institution of marriage. And it doesn't have to be marriage on the physical sense or, you know, on the legal sense or the physical sense or whatever. It's just that you are now more devoted, more committed to your partner. All right? Or your partner is now more devoted and committed to you. You guys are finally finding the balance. You are on the same page. You are, dude, my air signs, you are going to have a great week. All right. But Aquarius, you're going to have a very great week. We've got the 9 of Pentacles. Now, this could be like we're in the past. It's like you had to fight and find your own independence here, your own way, your own coin. We've got the 2 of Swords here. So this is very Libra-like energy. Again, like I said, you could be dealing with a Libra. 9 of Coins to me, also as a reader, represents Virgo. So it could be Libra, Virgo that you're dealing with, Aquarius, but whatever the case may be, with the 2 of Swords here, it's like you've been blind to maybe how best to balance out your relationship. It's like you've been blind about that. You've been taking a more logical approach lately, and they're saying you need to take a more intuition, more heartfelt approach, more intuitive, more not emotional, because emotional is not your intuition, but go with that first feeling. And then we've got the Chariot, and this is amazing. It's because it's like you're moving on with this relationship. You're moving on into better times for you, okay? You thought logically in the past, and you've really like laid out your groundwork. You've been independent, but now it's like, I feel like you're moving more towards working together, coming together. This is a very good energy for you here this week. This is you and your partner like being in sync in one. All right. Many of you, twin flame relationship or soulmate relationship. So let's see what advice we have for you, Aquarius. What advice do we have for Aquarius? All right. We've got a moment's regret, nostalgia, idealizing the past, fearing you've made a mistake. Do not fear that you've made a mistake. Do not start having nostalgia on past relationships or past hurts. Don't think about the past. Don't regret anything from the past, because it's your past that made you who you are, that brought you to this point where this week you can be in tandem with your partner. You can work in tandem with your partner. You are balanced. You are on the right page, okay? Live in that energy. Live in the now energy. Do not live in the past energy. Fully embrace this now energy because it's good, loving energy. All right, Aquarius. Well, that's all I'm picking up for you. If this video give you any sort of advice or help, please give it a like. Please drop a comment below. Let me know how it resonates with you. I love reading your comments. I take the time out to read them, and I just love it when you comment. Also, if you like my reading style, I upload every week. Make sure you hit that like or that subscribe button and you're subscribed, so then that way you can get future videos from me. I hope you all have an amazing, loving week, and I will see you all in my next video. Until then, bye. Hi, Libra. Welcome back to your weekly. It is the weekly for the March 9th through the 15th. If you did not watch the introduction to air sign in this video, I highly suggest you go to that timestamp because it just gives a big overall of the energy, the air signs are going through, and that is what I'm reading specifically for you. I'm digging deeper into it. So if you haven't yet, go check out that first and then come back here. Okay, so love and luck in relationships for you this week, Libra. So let's see what archangel or what angel is beside you and what they want you to know specifically about this week. So for my Libras, we've got Earth Force Racquel. Now, with all this love, this lust, this luck coming your way, you really truly being in your own, they're telling you, they're warning you not to get swept up with the wind. Don't get carried away. You're going to have to ground yourself, really get back to nature. Heart balancing meditations and soul balancing meditations. I have links in the description box below on the channels that I watch for meditating. They seem to help me out a lot. But this is just reminding you that you know, it's very earthly, very primal, this bond that you feel with this person that you're connecting with this week, okay? It's very earthy, it's very primal, it's very, I almost want to say jungleistic. It's very primal, all right? So lots of passion. I'm feeling tons of passion here between you and another individual. And there could be a chance at taking a trip for some of you. For others of you, there's a lot of luck being lent here. And it's about time. You earned it. You deserved it. You deserve it. So we are going to break this down with the tarot, and I'm going to get more into this. I'm going to see what this is about for you because I really like this. I like the earth force, the primal, the energy that I'm feeling right now. I really like it, and I'm a Libra too, so I'm just as curious. So let's see what this is about. I'm so excited for you. I'm excited for all my air signs. Aquarius, this was really good. So if you are a Libra with an Aquarius, your relationship is going to be really rocking. Like really rocking this week. All right, one more shuffle and then I'll cut. One more, okay. Sorry, sometimes I do that. All right. I think my kid's going to be home in a couple of minutes here. I might have to pause this video. All right. So the underlying energy for you is the Page of Cups. You know, the water, I think it was Pisces and Scorpio both got this. Who else got it? Another person got it. So a new opportunity in love. So I know 2 of the water signs got this as their underlying energy. So if you're with a Pisces or a Scorpio, man, you guys are going to just be awesome. Just awesome. Just right on this week. This is a new offer of love. And then I say Pisces or Scorpio, and then look what the next card is, Death, which is the Scorpionic card. So this is about transformation within your love life taking place because of the work and effort that you have put in. It's very definitely a lover soul-like connection, soul flame, twin flame. Soul flame, that's interesting. So Scorpio, Gemini, we've got the Knight of Cups here, which represents Pisces, and I'm seeing Pisces again as well, and Sagittarius. So yeah, this is definitely a new beginning here within your love foundation. With your partner, it's like you've walked away from all those things. You and your partner, I feel, are on the same page, and you've walked away from those things that are hurting you. And that's why, boom, You got a new opportunity with love here. It's still in its infancy age. So if this is like you putting a relationship back together, it's still in its infancy age, but it feels very primal. If this is an ongoing relationship, it's like you're having those butterflies again. You're having that, you know, that, ooh, I can't wait to see that person again, like type energy, type vibe is what I'm feeling. We've got the Nine of Swords. So where in the past you might have been, you know, very in your head wondering, do I stay? Do I go? What about this? What about that? What about this? What about that? It's been keeping you up all night. This is about to end. This energy is about to end, and new energy is coming in because you can see the bigger picture here. This is another card of Scorpio. But it's like you can see the whole picture now. So it's like, and I feel like your partner can see the whole picture as well. And it's like because of that, you guys are on the same page. We've got the Knight of Coins here. So this is a long time coming. There was lots of battles, lots of fights, lots of arguments between you two. But I do feel like it is chilling out. It is calming down. It's winding down. It could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with, or it could be a Virgo that you're dealing with. But whatever the case may be, this is a long time in coming. This is you guys putting yourselves back together and really making that relationship bond. So let's get a bit of piece of advice. Okay, sorry, I have leather pants on and I'm sitting on a leather chair. All right, so let's get a piece of advice for you. Libra. What do we got here? We have belong to your own dream. Okay, so with this, what I feel like this is saying is that even though you guys are coming together, you're on the same page, don't get swept up too much in each other. Don't get so caught up into each other that you can't live out your own dreams, okay? So belong to your own dream, but you know, make sure you're paying attention to your partner and your partner's dream as well. Don't get swept up in, you know, the idea of you guys both becoming one. Even though this is a very passionate time for you, even though this is a very good time, it's saying don't forget about your own dreams. Don't forget about what you need to do to accomplish your own goals, okay? But very, very good for the love department. All of those nagging thoughts are gone. All of the bickering, petty arguments, they're leaving the stage here. And it's like you guys are finally coming into your own bond, your own personal truth. And you know what? This also can talk about maybe you guys share a dream together. Maybe you share a dream together. I just heard something about that. You guys share a dream together. I do apologize. My kids came in the middle of this reading. So if you hear voices and stuff in the background, now my dog's going berserk. But anyways, this is saying that if you guys have the same dream, it's very much looked upon, and it's like you guys are talking about your dream. I feel like you're talking about your dreams and noticing that you guys have this very much of the same dream, and that's bringing you more closer together. So Libra, if this resonates with you at all, please let me know in the comment section below. Drop a comment there. I love seeing how I can help you and help others, how I helped you. If I did help you, please give it a like. If you are not subscribed to me, but you like the way I read, please hit that subscribe button so you get notified when I upload. I upload weekly here on my channel, and I would love to have you as a member of my soul family. With that all being said, I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I will see you in my next video. Until then, bye.